I think this national security threat is one of the worst I've seen in my lifetime. We have a president who is now projecting weakness on the world stage. Weakness does indeed invite aggression. But my prediction is that you're going to see Russia invading Ukraine in the next month.
That's Mike McCall, the top Republican on the House Foreign Affairs Committee. He's predicting that Putin will invade Ukraine in the coming weeks. So what's Biden's next course of action? Let's ask Indiana Congresswoman and Ukrainian immigrant Victoria Spartz. Congresswoman, thanks and welcome to the show. It looks like this is inevitable. If you listen to Mike McCall just now, it looks like that Republicans especially, but really across the aisle, people on Capitol Hill are concerned about this, and it seems like the Biden administration is not going to do very much to slow it down. Is this what's happening? Will Ukraine be invaded by Russia?
Well, unfortunately, it's a very unstable situation, and it's not just really unstable situation for Ukraine, but for the whole Europe and the whole world. You know, if you think about it, what's happening right now, it's not just, the issue there is not like Russia really challenging the territory of Ukraine. I mean, Kiev Rus could challenge, probably have more on territory challenges. It's really challenging the United States and its influence in Europe. And while we are debating here which bathroom we want to go to and harassing our own citizens, a lot of aggressors and our adversaries gaining a lot of power. If you think about it, Russia is doing exercises with China and Iran and Indian Ocean and bringing ships to Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. Russia doesn't discount to bring in military infrastructure to Venezuela and Cuba, planning to do some training in Belarus, which is next to our NATO allies, Poland, Latvia, and Lithuania. So I think it's a very serious situation, and it's instability. And unfortunately, this administration now, is going to negotiate with the position of weakness, and it's sad for me to see that, but this is a very serious situation, and we need to take a handle of it.
Well, it seems like this is something that should have been prevented through posturing a long time ago. We didn't do it. We've had several administrations that have had the opportunity, and it hasn't happened. You kind of liken this to Cuba. Cuba's, tens of miles off the coast of Florida. Ukraine's an ocean away. Why is Russia invading Ukraine a direct threat to the United States?
Well, I think it's a threat to stability in international order. If you think what started World War II and what's happened with Germany going to try to invade other countries, it creates a lot of national security threats for all of the countries. And as I mentioned, it's not just that Russia needs Ukrainian territory. They've been emboldened by weaknesses of Western leaders and lack of leadership, a lot of drama, and now they feel that they want to instill their influences, and I think we need to be tougher and having a better position to de-escalate the situation. But when we decide to give all these handouts with Nord Stream 2 without getting proper commitment from Germany, when we decide that we're going to have won our fossil fuel industry, make Europe dependent on Russia, it creates a lot of problems.
Congresswoman Victoria Spartz, thank you so much for coming with us this morning, and let's hope that the Biden administration has an ace in the hole to prevent this from happening.
We'll have to. Thank you.